What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. Let's go ahead and take a look at XRP, guys. Yesterday, we were talking about some major closures coming in. We were using the liquid zone, right? Take a look at this, guys. Exciting times are coming in for XRP as we have now officially 3 consecutive closes above this critical liquidity zone, this critical liquidity zone on the daily time frame, guys, and you can see that the day already is kind of respecting, right, some of that parabolic upside, looking very good in line right now, guys. So the actual price action as of the close, which is just about 2 or 3 hours ago here from the crypto daily, we are experiencing a pump already to 246 on price, right? So this is spot price action here. We actually already reached a high of around 246.80 near the 247 area. So very impressive indeed, guys. So the reason why I want to mention this to you right now, guys, is because of this, right? Take a look at what we were just observing yesterday, right, guys? We were looking at this trajectory per se as the higher likelihood zone that we were going to go into, right? So we were talking about some resistance to the upside coming down to chop before continuation to the upside, and I guess we can even show it through the means of some lines right here, guys. So this is the actual price action right now, and this is what we were implying yesterday, right, that we would get, and looking pretty damn good so far, okay, guys? So it is in fact kind of working around the implied direction that we put out just yesterday, right, guys? So congratulations if you did kind of observe the my outlook over what this can look like. I don't know if you guys remember that, but we were talking about a double shoulder, potential triple shoulder, inverse head and shoulders here, right? So that's a bullish formation here. It doesn't, the more shoulders doesn't give it any more validity or any more strength. It just is what it is, right, guys? So yeah, we were observing this as the probability of getting us to go to some upper targets based on this formation here, and it's kind of working so far. Okay, so we're going to validate this using volatility versus momentum, because the upside target from this, guys, can actually happen in the immediate short term, and we want to be ready to get that kind of upside here already. Okay, guys, so very exciting news here, you guys. Please bear in mind and also bear witness, guys, that this is in fact this is Alpha 1, guys. It is absolutely live, and we are running it, actually triggering limit orders completely autonomously, right? Completely automated right now. So now, guys, I'm on the road now to make sure that I can clear all of the tiers that the broker has, in the hurdles, right, in order for you to get into your zero execution fee. So as soon as we get into that zero execution fee, guys, we're going to be able to make some serious gains out of what we're looking at here, guys. So far so good. Position, I guess this is what was it, a $14,300 account. So presently down around $38 right now. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that we can average out the types of losses versus the types of wins that we have by extending the time just a little bit, right? So we're going to have to kind of tinker with this in order for us not to draw down into crazy numbers. But so far, guys, it is executing all the plays very rapidly as we wanted. So congratulations to you all, guys. Please remember that this is absolutely something that's available to you, and it is at the top of that link right there, man. Hit that link on top, guys, because this, I will tell you guys, man, I already have it live, and you already been hearing me talk about this, okay, guys? So if this thing is going to return what I think is going to return, never again will I mention it ever again, okay, guys? So you are literally approaching your very last hairline chances here, man, to pick up this algorithm and just own it for a one-time tiny ass fee up there, guys, forever, for the rest of your life. So make sure to attenuate this. Make sure to come into the ARCa Bulls trading server, right? Because there we're sharing a bunch of notes. Many of us are already making the switch over to systematic trading, algorithmic trading and stuff like that, guys. But yeah, it does require its fair bit of work. It's a little bit of a treacherous run, but we are absolutely down for the count, and we're going to make it happen. Okay, guys, next, let's go ahead and take a look at the continuation to the upside here based on this inverse herpy-derpy, as Eric Crown says, right? But yeah, the upside target that we're looking at here, it should be at about 283.89, so just around the 284 zone as we pump to the upside on here based on the daily close. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at the more immediate short term to see how that's doing from maybe, let's say, a 15-minute perspective. Volatility versus momentum, right? So take a look at this massive volatility spike expanding towards the upside. We had some upside here on the 15-minute time frame, and it pulled back here to the 15% of the prior bar, all 50% of the prior bar, all good. What about the 30-minute? So 30-minute time frame, all right. So that looks like it just opened 3 seconds ago, and it's readjusting here, guys. So it still has a little bit of an upside bias with expansion starting. Okay, guys, this is looking okay. Hourly time frame, guys, that just started right here with a massive upside pivot, and volatility looks like it's going to start getting impacted from the immediate short term, I'd say in about an hour or so. All right, so let's take a look at the bi-hourly, right? Bi-hourly time frame suggesting some upside, contractive though, right? So that could lead towards a little bit of a pump towards your upside, potential liquidity grab at around the 246.26 before price action can come back down, validate some supports right around, I would say right around the 243.76 to 244. If it does go any bit lower, of course, of course, man, there's always lower targets. There's always higher targets, man. What are you going to do, right? So let's see, 3-hour time frame suggesting still a continuation to the upside, and we're getting the first indications of some type of expansive move happening here with volatility. Remember that your volatility and linear can serve as your acceleration, right? And you can think of this stochastic momentum indicator as your direction to that acceleration that you're getting, right? Because volatility is direction neutral, right, guys? So we want to make sure that we get some buyers and sellers, everybody. Just volatility just means volatility, more participants, right? And this would tell you the direction of that volatility. Okay, guys, so upside still in the 3-hour time frame with highlights here of some I guess some expansion, right? So here, guys, same situation, right? 4-hour time frame in consolidative zones, and it does look like it's trying to break out here from this 4-hour, right, guys? That's going to look pretty damn good if it does start closing this 4-hour iteration above the 247.42. So now 6-hour time frame, let's see what's up. Yeah, 6-hour time frame is poised for an upside, guys. This looks like it's ready for a retrace, and we're definitely getting critical contractive signals here. 8-hour time frame, let's see what's up. So yeah, also inside of the critical contraction zone with an upside bias, guys. All this bias that you're catching here is that of the last candle printed. So the current candle has nothing to do with the potentials of that forward-looking candle. Man, that is awesome. Now, of course, we have consolidation here on the 12-hour and on the daily, guys. So what that's telling you here is that we would essentially wait for your shorter time frames to kind of cascade into, or domino effect right into the larger one, so that we could create a bigger tidal wave so we can actually push further and further. Okay, guys, but so far so damn good, man. All right, so careful with this, guys, because it looks like we may be in the process of building a little bit of a bear pennant, which could lead to some short-term downside. But I will say to the shorts, do not overstay your welcome short on this ticker, right? Not because I'm a fan or anything, just because there could be a little bit of a traffic jam coming up in here soon or something, man. But yeah, this is it kind of does represent a little bit of a tiny bit of this bear pennant here. All good in the hood, right, guys? So as long as we are aware that that thing is there, then I think we should be pretty damn good, because guys, this pennant would be played towards lower bound targets, and some of those targets could lead sub $2, but it also could be that this is a bull pennant based on this massive capitulation. Okay, guys, I'm just saying we have downside here into a pennant, but locally speaking, this was a bottom side here at the 172 that we got just for the tariff announcement or whatever the fuck it was. Everybody gets so jumbled up over that. Who cares, man? Who cares? Let's get XRP to the top, bro. Fuck. All right. So anyway, here we go. This is the conversion or convergence process here after a downside. So when you recover like this, well, guess what? It turns into a bull pennant, and that bull pennant may actually have some pretty nice targets towards the upside, this being one of the larger targets, right, guys? So if we are breaking out at this zone here, let's just assume that would be the case, right? So immediate short term leading towards a 291, and I do see a very critical resistance here at 290.27. Very, very, very confluent signals here, guys. Okay, throw those ATWs in the chat, man. I see every one of you, man. Let's make sure that we are part part of the Insiders Club here, man. And everybody else needs to know. They're not going to know unless they watch the video all the way, which you do. Bros and broettes. I love you all so much. Thanks so much for stopping by. Please make sure, guys, if you it's not too late, right, to get your butts into the ARC Masters course, right? There's going to be the beginners trading and charting mentorship program. So make sure to get your butts in that as soon as possible. Get that New Year's resolution to really come through. Okay, you guys. I love you all very much, and we shall talk very soon. All right. Where is it, man? Here we go. Please take whatever I do show and area within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever, ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very good rest of your night and or day, and I will catch you at the Bell Mañana. Adios, team. Oh, yeah.